Hello, everyone. Happy Monday. Welcome to Pilates Bar today. We've got a good one. If you have them, today we're going to be using a loop band, a chair or a counter as a bar, as always, back of a couch, anything works. For the loop band, you don't have to have one. It's just added resistance. And then I'm literally using just a little kind of mini squishy ball that is one of my daughter's toys because I don't have any exercise balls at home. But if you have one, use one. Again, if you don't, not totally necessary. You can do without it. And we are going to get started. All right, so we're going to start with the ball in the center of that mat. We're going to come into a little bit of a second plie, so your toes are turned out a little tiny bit. I always feel like you'd rather see my legs than my face. So toes are pointed out a little bit. We're just going to start with plies here in second down. Up, we're going to take the arms out with that ball. Okay, that tailbone stays pointing down. Always tucked in. Chest is lifted, shoulders are down and back. Knees go out over those middle toes. Good. Starting to get warm here. Taking big breaths in and out through that nose. Good, down, up, arms down, out, in. We're gonna do 4 more, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we're gonna lift that right heel up, out, up. Tailbone still pointing towards the floor. It gets harder when we lift those heels. Good. Arms are still going in and out. Ideally, a little bit bigger of a ball is better. This is the only one I could find. Press into the ball of that foot, lift that heel nice and high. 4, 3, 2, last one. Switch. Left heel is up. Good. Starting to breathe hard already. Out, in, out, in. Good. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that heel, come down into that plie, pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to take it over to the side and step it in. Arms come out, step together, out, together, out, together. Again, the arms, you can either not have a ball, just move the arms in and out, or if you don't have to do the arms at all. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're going to pulse it to the side. 8, 7. If the arms are tired, bring them to the chest. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch this foot, okay? This is the only thing that's happening. The toes are going out, in, out, in. It's a really simple movement. It looks like nothing, but turns out it hurts quite a bit. The more you're into that side lunge, the more it's gonna hurt. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Come up, To stand here, we're just gonna lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Keep going. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Toe is pointed. We're gonna add a little twist. Take some coordination. So we're gonna twist, twist, twist. Good. 4, 3, 2, hold it here, pulse, pulse. If you need to drop the toes to the floor, that's fine. 4, 3, 2, 1, perfect. All right, step that right foot back. Now we're gonna lunge, press up. This is the last little bit. We gotta do it on the other side. You're doing great. Stick with me. Exhale on that press up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, back to center for those plies. Out, in, out, in. We're not going to do all of it again, or at least not as many reps. Out, in, out, in. Nice deep plies here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Taking it to the side lunge to the left. Left. Add that arm. Hips go back. Good. Keep breathing. Press those hips back. Good. Reach with the arms. Good. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it here. Pulse. 9, 8, 7. Bring that ball into the chest if your arms are tired. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're taking those left toes in and out. Out, in, out, in. Woo. This is a tough one, you guys. Out, in, out, in. 4 more. We're going to that side leg lift. 2. Last one. Woo. Bring it up. Good. Now we're lifting and lowering. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Everything else is nice and tall, okay? We're not leaning. We're standing up nice and straight. Lift, lower, lift, lower. Good. Gonna add that twist here in a bit. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now lift and twist, twist, twist. Four more. Now we're gonna pulse. Go as slow as you need to. 3, 2, 1. Now lift that leg. We're gonna pulse to the side. Twist, twist. Drop the toes to the floor if you need to. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Last part of this warm up here. Left foot goes back, lunge, down, up. You guys are doing great. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake everything out. Take a breath. Grab a drink of water. We're going to bring it down to the mat with your loop band. All right, so we're coming down to the mat. Got your band here. We're going to put it just above the knees. Now, again, if you don't have a band, that's fine. You can still do all these exercises without. Okay, we're going to start on that right side. Bottom knee is bent. Top leg is straight out. We're just going to lift and lower. Lift, lower. Toe is pointed. Good. 8 more here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring those knees forward just a tiny bit. Toes, feet are always touching. We're gonna do little clamshell opens here. So we're lifting the knees open, shut, open, shut. Ooh, that left glute right away, on fire. Good. I think my bands might be getting a little old. They're losing some of their resistance. We've got 6 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, oh man, 1. Good. All right, now you're gonna swing those legs all the way so that they're at a 90-degree angle, okay? All right, perfect. That leg is gonna come straight out again. Now for this set, you wanna make sure that the knees are always stacked right on top of each other, okay? That left foot, the top foot is flexed. We're gonna lift and lower again. Lift, lower. So you'll notice, ooh, it immediately hits a different area. Good. Good. Keep breathing. Keep those knees stacked. It's working that glute hard. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now we're going to pull that knee in towards the chest. Press it back at a diagonal. Okay. So in, press back. In and back. You can lay all the way down here if you need to. Press back. Good. Back. Squeeze it in. Back. 4, 3. Pull that knee to the chest. 2. Last 1. Good. Take that leg back out. I know. We're going to tap the toes out to the side, over to the other side. Ooh, this is tough today. We're just going to do 10 total of these. So you're already on 6. Keep that foot flexed. Three more. Ooh, two. Last one. Good. Oh, okay. Before we switch to the other side, we're gonna do a little bit of core work here. So flip over onto the back. All right, feet are planted. The band stays where it is. Palms come down next to your sides. Pressing into the mat, shoulders press into the mat. We lift, lower, lift, lower. Press those hips up, up, up. We're gonna add a little squeeze at the top. So up, out, in, down, up. Take the knees out, in, down. It's a little 4 count. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Hips are pressed up. Ooh. Down, up, out. Good. One more. Then hold it up. We're gonna pulse out, 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 out. Press those hips up. Squeeze the glutes. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Release down. Hands are gonna come behind the head. All right. Bicycle crunches here. Still with that band on. So we're taking it here, here. Readjust if you need to. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. We're gonna pulse to the side, elbow to knee. Yeah, definitely losing some elasticity here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch to that left knee. Hold in towards the chest. Right leg is extended. Right elbow to left knee. Both. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Good. Take a quick second here. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a little rock from side to side. All right. Slide that band up so it's just above the ankles. Okay. Legs go straight up towards the ceiling here. If that's too much, you can bend the knees. All right. We're just going to squeeze out, 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 out. Eight, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to bring it down, out, up, out. Good. Keep going. If you need to, you can always put the hands underneath the small of the back for a little bit more support. Up, down. Good. These are tough. Take a break anytime you need it. Again, like I said, you can do it with the knees bent. Pull here, down, squeeze those legs out. A few more. If you can't go quite as low or quite as high, that's also fine. Last 2. Last one. Good, all the way up. Good. Oh, all right. back up just above the knees. We're gonna flip over that right side, left side, or whatever side you were doing. All right, legs are back to start. That right leg goes out, we're just lifting and lowering, lift, lift. Good, toe is pointed. You're really extending through that top leg. Good, hand can be on that hip. You can be resting in front of you on the mat. 8 more. Four, 3, 2, 1. Good. Feet are together. Clamshells here. Open the knees. Open. Good. Keep those feet glued together. Good job. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Oh, swing those legs. Swing the knees up so that you're making an L shape. Right leg goes on top. Oh, this side's gonna be hard. I can already feel it. Lift and lower. Knees are right on top of each other. Foot is flexed. You can always bend the knee, but keep those knees stacked on top of each other still. It doesn't really make it any easier, it just hits a different part of the glute. But if you need a break, take it. Ooh. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Ooh, knee comes into the chest. Here, presses back at a diagonal. In, out. In, out. Exhale on that press. Good job. 4 more here. 3, 2. Last one. Good. Now we're tapping those toes side to side. Tap, tap. Ooh. Try to keep that foot flexed. One more. Last 2. Oh, last one. Good. All right. Ooh. Take that band up for just a second. We got a quick little cardio burst here before we take it to the bar. So stick with me. This is gonna be tough. I'm gonna keep it on my feet now so you can see what I'm gonna do, okay? We're gonna do 2 wide plie squats, okay? Then we're gonna squat, turn to the side. Ooh, if I don't fall. Squat, turn to the side. Then we're gonna take it here for 2. And then we're gonna take 2 jumps, all right? Then to the other side. So it goes 1, 2, 1, 2, to the side, knee to elbows, good, and little jumps. Then lift, lift, good, back to center. Just a little cardio burst here, to the side. Oh, knee up, my bad, forgot, knee up, side again, to the side, elbows to knees, and then little bursts, little jumps, good, back to center, down, down. Now we're taking it to the side, knee, squat, knee, squat, turn to the side again, elbow, extend, extend. Here we go, lunge, jump, jump. Good, we're gonna do one more on this side. Woo. Good, diagonal here, squat, knee up, squat. This is your last little set. Knee in, ready, here we go. Jump, jump. Whew, good job. All right. Quick little pause here, grab a drink. All right, so you're gonna need your band again for this part, okay? And whatever you're using for your bar. So, to start, excuse me, put it down on my feet again. That band is just above the ankles. Right hand rests on the bar. We're just gonna squeeze that left leg out and in. It's not gonna be a huge movement. Good. Just little squeezes out, 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 out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, sorry about that. Little interruption from my 4-year-old, but we're back. Band is now up above, just above the knees. We're still at that bar. Okay, forearms are gonna rest on the bar. We walk those legs back. A little bend in that standing right leg. Okay, left knee bends, toe is pointed, always. You can take it back, in, back, in. Good, press back, 4, 3, core is nice and tight, belly button is pulled up towards the spine, 2, and 1. Now we're gonna send the sole of the foot up towards the ceiling. Press up, down, up, down. It's all about that booty today. Good job. 4, 3. Like you're pushing the ceiling away from you. Last one, hold it here. Pulse. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten that standing leg. Oh, that glute should be feeling it. Straighten up. We're going to bend that left knee again. We're going to fire hydrant it out to the side. Okay, so we're taking the leg out, out, out. Good. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Keep that loop band where it is. Come into a little chair pose. Lift those heels. Good. Take the knees out, 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 out. Good job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten the legs, shake them out. We're gonna switch sides. All right, so coming back to that fold over. Good. Walk the feet back. Bend that left knee just a little bit. Right knee bends, toe goes out, in, out, in. So when you bring that knee in, it should be about even with the other one, okay? You don't have to pull it way forward. We're just coming to about here. Reach, in, reach, in, good. Six more, and we're taking it up towards the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Point that bottom of that foot up towards the ceiling. Ooh, here we go. Press up, up, up. Four, 3, 2, and 1. Pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh, good. All right, fire hydrant out to the side. Ready? Out, back, out, back. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Same thing here. Come to that chair position. Pop those heels up off the floor. Take the knees out and in. Out, out. Good. We've got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it down just above the ankles. Take those leg lifts with that right foot. Lift, lift. We're just doing 16 total of these. Halfway. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Oh, shake those legs out. All right, the hardest part is over. Now we're gonna cool down and stretch. You can get rid of that band, grab a drink. All right. We'll stretch and cool down here for you. Go ahead and come to one end of the mat. Inhale, take those arms up. Exhale, take it down to forward fold. All right, nose towards the knees. Move the hips from side to side. And then inhale, walk those hands out, come to downward dog. So press the heels in towards the mat. If you need to keep a bend in the knees, that's fine. Press the ribs towards the thighs. Hands are pressing the mat away from you. Fingers are spread nice and wide. Take a big inhale and exhale here. Good, and then inhale, take that right leg up to a split dog, okay? Try to relax that heel towards the ground. Bend that knee, we're gonna come to pigeon pose. So the right knee goes towards the right ankle. No, the right knee goes towards the right wrist is what I meant, and the right ankle goes towards the left wrist, because that makes sense. Okay, so get yourself adjusted here. If your hip flexors are really tight, you pull that foot closer in. If not, you try to get it more into a parallel here. Inhale, sit up nice and tall, lift the chest. Exhale, come down and rest here on the mat. All right, so everything is nice and square. You're not laying like this. You're not on one side or the other. The hips stay nice and square. We stretch through the outer side of that glute and through that left hip flexor. Should feel pretty good after all the glute work we did today. Depending on flexibility, you can come all the way down to the mat. Okay, whatever feels good. Take a few deep breaths here. Good, and then inhale, come up. All right, this time we are going to roll onto that thigh. Exhale, swing that left leg around. You have a few options here. You can keep that right foot in close towards the butt. Have the left foot planted right here on the outside of that knee. You can bring it onto the other side, okay? Or you can stack the knees on top of each other, come into what we call cow face pose. Now, if you do this, let me turn so you can see me. If you do this, you gotta make sure that your heels are in an even line here, okay? So wherever your flexibility allows, we're inhaling here, bring the arms up, exhaling, taking a little fold forward over those knees. Again, wherever is comfortable, don't push it. If you can rest your forearms on the ground, you absolutely can. Hold it here for a couple of breaths. Good, and then inhale, come up. Exhale, swing that leg back around. I'm gonna turn back this way. Take it all the way back behind you so that you're in that kind of lunge pigeon position. Lift that back knee up, step it back, downward dog. Good, take a full inhale and exhale here. And then go ahead and inhale, lift that left leg up to split dog. Okay, relax the right heel towards the mat. And that knee. Come to pigeon pose on this side, same thing with that leg. All right. Square those hips up, flatten the back foot. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale, come down. A few deep breaths here. Good, inhale, bring it up. Swing that right leg around. I'm gonna turn this way again so that you can see me. Choices, again, depending on flexibility. Foot can be here, foot can be here, or knees can be stacked. All right. It might be different on one side than the other. Again, bring the arms up. Exhale, down. Good, inhale, come up. This time we're gonna swing that leg around. We're just gonna come to a quick reverse plank here. So fingers are pointing towards you. You're gonna straighten the legs, press up. Let that head hang if it feels okay. Point the toes, point and flex. Good, big inhale. And exhale, release. Good job, you guys. Thanks for hanging out with me, and we will see you next week.